Suspending corruption, I think that just goes right to, we start out with a third-party auditing company, and then forensics, and then et cetera.
I'd like to know specifically what you want to get out of this.
There was accusations made that there's
But you
5
need to be
families.
specific.
I'm just what I read. I don't know the specifics. That's what I've been trying to find specifics out for the past year of who the 5 families are, what excessive money was spent, and what corruption there was. And I think there's quite a few people in this room that have the same type of question, and I'm just trying to figure that out. I don't know. I have no idea.
Your concern is that it postures as kind of impropriety by the
Well, I think it
municipality.
questions the previous board, and I think it questions the people that were on the board.
But I think some of the questions can be answered at these town hall meetings where we talk about budget and spending. I mean, if we want to have another town hall where we talk about policing, that's fine, but
How can we ask, in a town hall effect, how can I ask Erin, where's the corruption? Is she going to be able to answer that? If I asked you, where's the corruption? Would you be able to answer that? I wouldn't be. I mean, I can't. That's why I'm asking.
I think the comments that I've heard are about the budget concerns and about numbers being wrong.
I did hear that, and I think that's where third-party auditing will come in. But I also heard quite a bit about misappropriated funds, excessive spending, and then the corruption.
But that's where that town hall is going to come in handy, is that people are going to talk about
That's
this.
fine, that's your opinion. My opinion is, I don't think any town hall or any resident in here, especially the ones that may have been involved in them comments, can answer that question where the corruption is or isn't. I think it needs to come from a total third party. That's my opinion. So it's just like we have an auditing company. We have an auditing company that we pay as a third party that comes in and audits, because I can say what I want to say. Lorraine can say what she wants to say. You can say what you want to say and say, yeah, the budget's great, or the budget's no good. Doesn't hold any weight. We need to bring somebody in from a third party who's legally obligated and registered to do that type of work, and have them, yeah, there's corruption here, or no, there is no corruption here. I can't find it. And then I think
Sal, can I
that
ask,
will-
what would the end goal be? I mean, even if.
Is there
it's-
misappropriated funds? Is there
If there was anything, it would just be to then, as a township, try to remedy it? I'm just trying to understand the end goal, other than perhaps clearing the people's names.
clearing the board's name, clearing the people in the administrative name, and clearing the individuals on the board that served at that time. And making the residents feel that there was something done wrong and they were correct, or the ones that thought that, or there was nothing done and we were wrong. I didn't make the accusations. I'm just trying to solve them, and I'm trying to solve them for the people that had the concerns that didn't think that there was problems.
I don't know how it makes sense to spend more money to prove that we're not excessively spending money.
Because you weren't on the side of where the corruption was.
I would suggest just hold the town hall where we talk about budget and spending and see if that answers people's questions.
Well, that's in October. And it's not the people's questions, it's what the people already think they're going to think. So until they're told by a person that has the capacity to say this and stand up for that type of work that they do. All due respect, I don't take anything that Lorraine says about the auditing serious. I do take when our auditors, that we pay them money and that's what they're paid to do, and this is what they say, I take that serious. Same type of situation. If somebody in this crowd says, you know what, there's no corruption, that's not what was said. let's figure out if there was corruption or not.
I think you very quickly run into concerns of timeframes. I mean, for better or worse, I've seen allegations that relate to things that may have happened,
So do we not
you
try?
know, many, many years ago.
So
And
do we not try?
well, without direction to anyone even trying to investigate as to what they're investigating, I think it has.
There's money misspent in corruption and
Well, the other,
developers were paid off.
the other
So I don't know where it
alternative is
is.
some
Somebody needs to look at it.
communities have community oversight boards that can oversee spending. I believe West Braintree, I think, has something similar to that.
And that's perfect. Moving forward, I'm all for it. What was said and what was done in the past is what I'm going after. If we're serious about the things and the statements that were said, then nobody should have an issue. Let's find out.
I don't think the residents should pay for your personal opinion about what was said and what wasn't said. I mean, if you want to clear your name, then you should pay for it.
Is this public forum, or, I wish I could say something too, but it's not public forum. I mean, either it is or it isn't.
It's ridiculous, is what it is. I mean,
Why?
Because,
It's not your name, or
I'm not
it's not
gonna argue
your
with you.
word, and you were not claiming that there was corruption. Okay? That fell on my watch and the previous board's watch. So explain to me how we get away from that there was corruption. There's people out there continuing to think now that there's money being misspent, that was misspent, and that there's people in here that are corrupt and taking money from builders and developers. How do we get around that?
Is this open forum
No.
now?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
That's what I'm asking. How do we get past that?
Wait, don't ask us questions if you can't answer.
Yeah.
There's an allegation that $800,000 was misspent. I saw it at the primaries, and I asked someone to put up their evidence.
It's
and
not
they said
open
no.
forum.
Yeah, you just said that yourself.
Salary.
Well, she wants an answer, there's your
No, you
answer.
said it's not open forum.
Well, there's your answer, I'm done. You guys can laugh all you want, but that's seriously still out there.
Do I have a motion?
With regard to the matter you brought up?
I'll make the motion.
I think that it deserves.
There's a motion, it either gets a second or no action, and the motion dies. You can discuss it separately. With the motion, you should either have a second or
You're not in the motion?
There's further discussion.
I'm gonna second it.
Okay.
Question or comment?
This is discussion. This is where I would say, whatever you want to say.
Okay, well, I would just say that I just think it needs to be looked at things that the previous board was accused of. The last 2-3 years. That is just, it's unfair, it's unwarranted, and there's no evidence of it. So, you know, I don't know, that's my personal opinion. Take it for what it's worth.
This is nothing more than a political
It
vendetta.
is not.
Yes, it
It
is.
is not. Absolutely not.
We need to move on.
I make a motion to adjourn this. And this
There's a
meeting.
motion and a second on the table that needs to either have a vote, or it needs to have a vote.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Now I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second?
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Don't lecture
Thank
me
you.
about political nonsense because you're the expert at it.
Hey, we're still recording there, man.
Good. Let everybody heard it.
So everybody know.
I'm happy.
Bye, bye.